Today we're at Nandao Rice Noodle in Monterey Park, trying a few of their most popular items, and whatever this is. But save room for the end, because we're also stopping by a hyped dessert spot.
First item is here. We have the Hainan chicken, which is the Singapore style. So I'm guessing it should be like lukewarm. So they usually throw it in an ice bath to like prevent the chicken from getting too overdone. So it keeps this really nice tender amount here so you can see it.
Ooh, it looks like they put like a sauce on top, which I don't normally see on Hainan chicken dishes.
It's very light. You see it on top here, and then on the side you see some cucumbers. And then we got the sauces. My favorite sauce, the ginger scallion sauce. And it looks like the same that's on the top here. Maybe it's like a light soy sauce.
Soy sauce and then a chili.
It looks like a sweet chili maybe.
And it comes with soup, and this one looks like it has some carrots in there.
And the most clutch part is the rice, which is like this chicken rice. It's like infused with the chicken broth and looks like some shallots to try with a little bit of the chicken skin. And this is the yellow feather chicken.
Yes, yellow feather chicken, which is the very common chicken that most Chinese people use.
It has a really nice soft texture, and it's definitely lukewarm. And you can see that it retains a lot of its tenderness. And it's not that salty, but I think the sauce adds a little bit of savoriness to it without making it like too salty. But it also leaves room to have a little bit of the sauces. It'll help enhance it. I want to try one with my favorite type of sauce. That was my favorite bite so far. The sauce is magical, seriously. It goes with everything. So the next important thing is the rice. The rice is like nicely coated with like that chicken flavor, but also these like crispy shallots add a nice little boost of flavor to it. Yeah, this is a really good dish. It's definitely on the pricier side at $18, but the amount of time that it takes to prepare this is where a lot of the cost goes in.
But also looks like there's a big portion of chicken.
And then also you get a lot of cucumbers. It's good and nice and crunchy, and it also absorbs a little bit of the chicken flavor too. It's very clear soup though. Is there any like chickeny flavor or anything?
Mostly vegetable. I think usually the soup is not chicken because they use the chicken for this, for the rice. Yeah. You see that clear layer right there? That's how you know they poach the chicken really well. It preserves the fat. Definitely Singaporean style.
100%
because of the soy sauce. In Singapore, I remember we had it and there was like soy sauce all over it. This is good though. The meat is very tender. I actually really like the soy sauce. It's not too salty. It has nice sweetness to it. Good chicken essence in the rice. Honestly, I don't even think I'm gonna use these sauces because the chicken is already seasoned really well. Okay, I'm really excited for this charcoal tofu because it looks like charcoal. I had to make sure that this charcoal tofu was not a stinky tofu. Sorry guys, I just can't handle stinky. It's so crazy that it resembles charcoal. I think it's fried. And it has a little bit of a sprinkle, maybe togarashi. And it comes with this spicy sauce. I'm not gonna use the sauce. I suspect it's gonna be sweet. You know, it's like a really crispy version of the tofu that you can get as a snack in the boba shops. I guess the charcoal outside, it kind of has like a crispy, 5-spice-ish flavor. And the tofu inside is very soft. It looks really scary, but it's really good.
Does it taste like charcoal at all?
I'm telling you, it tastes like the popcorn tofu. All right, this is their chicken cold noodle with lime. It smells like it has some Thai flavors to it, and the noodles is soba. Soba, if you don't know, it's made of buckwheat and it's very healthy. Give it a mix, lots of cucumbers, shredded chicken, a little bit of microgreens. It totally tastes like a Thai noodle. The lime, I think it's not just any lime. There's like some kaffir lime leaves in here, I think. They chopped it in with the sauce. And the kaffir lime leaves have like a very distinct, super limey flavor. This is so good. I'm gonna be craving this all summer, honestly. There's fish sauce in here and a little bit chili. I taste it. It's really refreshing though. The cucumbers, the chicken, it's great. And I think the chicken, they use mostly chicken breast. Most of the chicken in this Hainan chicken dish is dark meat, so I think they use the white meat for this dish. Definitely try this, guys. I mentioned earlier that there's a little bit of kick, but the kick actually dissipates really fast. So I think it's not too spicy. I think even the moderate spicy people can eat this.
Spicy wonton, pork and shrimp in the house chili and soy sauce. It looks kind of scary because the sauce is so red, but it looks like at the bottom of it is the soy sauce. Sesame seeds all over and microgreens again. Nice little touch. Nice and juicy, nice and meaty. The sauce is like slightly sweet and a little bit of umami here. And also a little bit of natural sweetness from the pork and the shrimp.
Oh, and I see some woodier mushrooms, I think.
Good balance. I think this is really good. It's definitely more on the chewier side. So if you're used to your dumplings being like very, very soft, then this might not vibe with you. But it's also not very spicy either, but this is highly delicious. Okay, since you didn't try it with a sauce, I'll try it with the sauce. It does kind of have like the boba shop style tofu, but it has like this really interesting crumbliness on the outside, kind of like a pineapple bun, like the sweet part where it crumbles.
Oh, that's the same
But it's
texture,
still really
yeah.
crunchy. Yeah, really similar texture. I think it's really delicious.
It's like almost like a tempura texture.
Yeah, and then the sauce was definitely on the sweeter side. So if you don't like sweet sauces, don't dip it, but I kind of like it. I think it's fine on its own. Buckwheat noodles have like such a unique chewiness, but they're still soft, but they have like a really interesting bite.
Almost al dente, right?
Yeah, and you taste like a little bit of that limey flavor, and it has like such a good balance. It's really interesting. This is super refreshing for a summer dish.
Which is your favorite dish so far?
I think the Hainan chicken, because we don't have Singaporean style.
True Singaporean.
Yeah, not very often. I really, really dig it, but this is a very close second.
The noodles is my favorite.
This is so unique. Like, I feel like we don't have this flavor anywhere else. I don't think we've had a dish quite like this.
It smells spicy. I'm gonna drench it. These wontons are actually on the harder side. Maybe because we let it sit around. You know what? These are comparable to the Din Tai Fung ones. It's just a little bit sweeter. They also have a fried wonton as an appetizer that you can choose from.
The sweet tea is too sweet, huh?
It tastes just like southern sweet tea. It's too sweet.
So our total for 4 items and a drink, $53. So a little bit pricey, but it's okay because we ordered a lot of stuff.
It's good quality food.
Overall, the vibes in here, like a small little sit-down spot, you still order as a sit-down.
It's clean and they're very attentive here. And the parking is plenty in the back. It's right next to PB Pop.
It's on this very busy corner here, though.
Yeah, it's on Garvey and Garfield.
Well, shout out to Terry K. was asking if we've been here, and now we have. Shout out to Kaylee, Monica, and Alan. Thanks for saying hi, letting us know what you ordered here.
And happy Father's Day.
Oh, by the way, RIP 10 Rins tea, which is what this Nandao Rice Noodle used to be. Bars. You got a Nuo Mochi.
So this spot, when it first opened, we were like, no way we're gonna wait in line for this. The line was insane when they first opened. But today, it wasn't that bad. They have a little kiosk that you can order from. So this one is the mango one, mango bobo mochi. This one is sesame peanut mochi with matcha.
It's pretty big. So the 2 of these was $9.50.
And they pride themselves in making this fresh with fresh ingredients, very light sugar.
And no additives.
And they're handmade. It's very soft. It has cream cheese in there. It's kind of weird. But the mango's very soft and very sweet. The mochi is very soft too and very thin. I really don't like the cream cheese. I think it's weird. Peanut black sesame, topped with matcha powder.
Much better, no cream cheese.
This one reminds me of a traditional Cantonese dessert. So there's like some desserts that are very common that has black sesame and peanuts and it's sweet. It's really good. Nutty and sweet. It's kind of messy to eat because it's kind of falling apart. On the inside, there's not really anything keeping it together.
Heavy on the black sesame. The matcha on the outside is very grassy smelling, but you don't taste it as much because I feel like the filling on the inside contains all the flavor. But while the mochi on the outside is very soft, I can see why there's hype around this now. Usually you have to like chew it to break it down a bunch, but you don't have to chew it that much.
So bouncy.
$10 for these two is a little bit pricey. And we waited about 20 minutes. There wasn't that many people in line, but everybody's just waiting for their order. So be aware of that when you're here. This is a Sunday evening. Peak time might be like Saturday night or something like that. So be aware of that before you head over there. Do you guys like mango and cream cheese together? Because I don't really dig it that much.
But you're a cream cheese guy.
On its own and in bagels and stuff like that, but not with mango. I have like no words. This is strange. Anyway, if you're looking for more places to eat in Monterey Park, we have an entire playlist that you should check out right here.